I'm Kadir Nelson, the illustrator of Testing the Ice, a true story about Jackie Robinson, written by Sharon Robinson, Jackie Robinson's daughter. "Dad, be careful," I shouted. "Don't fall in," David screamed. I grabbed Christy's mittened hand and squeezed. "What's wrong?" she whispered. "I'm scared," I replied, as the reality suddenly dawned on me. My dad can't swim. Jackie Jr. twisted the cord attached to his sled. David, Candy, and Willie stepped closer to the edge of the lake. Dad went further out. The ice crackled beneath his feet. He took another step, then cleared the snow from his path with a shovel. From the cleared spot, he was able to tell how thick the ice was. Before he placed one big foot in front of the other, he tapped the ice with his broomstick, testing it for weaknesses or cracks. Tap, tap, tap. Dad took a few steps forward. Tap, tap, tap. Then he took a few more steps, but just as he was about to pronounce the ice safe, boom! A terrible noise roared from below the ice. "Dad," I shrieked. I was sure the ice was going to open up and swallow him. Jackie Jr. stood ready to shove his sled to Dad. David, Candy, and Willie inched closer to my brother. We waited for what seemed like forever. "It was just an air bubble," Dad called to us as the sound moved down the lake. Dad took a few more steps, tapping as he moved to the deepest part of the lake. He stopped, gave one last tap with his stick, then turned to us and called out, "It's safe. Put on your skates." We cheered as loudly as we could, and we skated circles around Dad as he walked back onto solid ground. All I could think was, my dad is the bravest man alive. Now, years have passed, and we understand even more how much courage it took for my father to step out onto that ice. In fact, Dad showed the same courage on the ice that day as he did when he broke the color barrier in baseball. No one really knew what would happen, but he felt his way along an untried path like a blind man tapping for clues. That was Jackie Robinson, and that was my dad. Big, heavy, out there alone on the lake, testing the ice to be sure it would be safe for us. And he did it, even though he couldn't swim.